Hey everybody, it is time for my Week 6 NFL picks. Before I get to the games of this week, let's take a look at how I did last week. Well, I came down to reality. I had a good enough week. I went 8-6 on my picks. After going 14-2, you kind of need to brought back down to earth. That week did it for me. All right, Packers and Steelers are the only teams that are off this week. These are straight up picks. We'll mention the point spread. Let's get to the games of week number 6 of the NFL. Starting with the Thursday night game, the Denver Broncos head to Kansas City to play the Chiefs. Broncos 1-4, Chiefs 4-1. Kansas City's excuse me. Kansas City's a 10.5 point favorite for this game. I think I'm allergic to Denver Broncos games at this point. I'm going to take the Chiefs to win this game. They will go to 5-1. Now to the games on Sunday. The Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans play in London, England. The Ravens 3-2, the Titans 2-3. Baltimore is a 4-point favorite. This is just a weird game. You know, it's like Baltimore had this weird loss last week at Pittsburgh. Tennessee got beat by the Colts. I'm going to go with the Ravens on this one. I think the Ravens are a better team than Tennessee right now. I'm going to go with the Ravens to win. The Carolina Panthers head to Miami to play the Dolphins. The Panthers 0-5. The Dolphins 4-1. Miami is a 13.5 point favorite. Good luck to Carolina. You're going to need it. I'm taking the Dolphins to win. In a game for first place in the AFC South, the Indianapolis Colts head to Jacksonville to play the Jaguars. Both teams 3-2. Jacksonville a 4-point favorite for this game. This is going to be an interesting game because the last time Anthony Richardson was not allowed to play for the Colts, they beat the Ravens. This game is a little bit bigger than the Ravens game. I'm going to go with the Jaguars to win. I think the two games in London maybe got their mojo going. I'm taking the Jaguars to win. Complete opposite of the previous game, the Minnesota Vikings face the Chicago Bears. Both teams are 1-4. Minnesota's a 2.5 point favorite. Justin Jefferson not going to play in this game. A little bit concerning for me as far as picking this game, but I'm going to go with the Vikings on this one. I think they're going to pull this one out, and they will go to 2-4. The New Orleans Saints head to Houston to play the Texans. The Saints 3-2, the Texans 2-3. New Orleans is a 1.5 point favorite for this game. I'm going to go with the Saints on this one. I really do like Houston, the way they've been playing the last several weeks, but I think New Orleans is just a little bit better than the Texans are. I'm going to go with the Saints to win. Seattle Seahawks travel to Cincinnati to play the Bengals. The Seahawks 3-1, the Bengals 2-3. Cincinnati is a 2.5 point favorite in this game, which is very surprising to me. I did not expect the Bengals to be favored in this game. This should be a good competitive game, but I'm going to go with the Seahawks to win. I think Geno Smith and them are ready for the long run. I'm going to take them to beat the Bengals. The 49ers travel to Cleveland to play the Browns. The 49ers 5-0, the Browns 2-2. San Francisco a 7-point favorite coming off a very nice win this past Sunday night against Dallas. They, to me, are the best team right now in the National Football League. I'm taking the 49ers to win, and until somebody can beat them, San Francisco is going to be the top team in the NFL, I think, for a long time. The Washington Commanders head to Atlanta to play the Falcons. The Commanders 2-3, the Falcons 3-2. Atlanta's a 2.5 point favorite. This was a tough game to pick. Washington does have some injuries on the defensive end. I'm going to go with the Falcons on this one. I think Atlanta has found some resiliency so far in this young season that they will be able to win this game. I'm taking Atlanta to win. The New England Patriots head to Las Vegas to play the Raiders. The Patriots 1-4, the Raiders 2-3. Las Vegas is a 3-point favorite. Will Mac Jones be able to go through an entire game without being benched? That's going to be the big question for that one. I'm going to take the Raiders to win coming off that big Monday night win against the Packers. Raiders will win 2 in a row. Arizona Cardinals head to Los Angeles to play the Rams. The Cardinals 1-4, the Rams 2-3. Los Angeles is a 7-point favorite. I gotta admit, I was kind of tempted to go with the Cardinals on this one, but I think this Rams team, now that they got Cooper Kupp back, they may be turning it around. We could have a third team in the NFC West that's competitive. I'm going to take the Rams to win. The Detroit Lions head to Tampa Bay to play the Buccaneers. The Lions 4-1, the Buccaneers 3-1. Detroit a 3.5-point favorite. Hey, I said San Francisco's the best team in the NFL, which they are. I really think the Lions are the second best team in the NFC. They just look like a real team. They really do. This is a team that so far has lived up to the preseason hype, and thankfully so. Pardon me. I'm going to take the Lions to win. I really like this club. Detroit will win. The Philadelphia Eagles travel to the Meadowlands to play the Jets. The Eagles 5-0. The Jets 2-3. Philadelphia is a 7-point favorite. And, it's the same theme. You're going to have these close games. You got to win them. At some point, it's going to come back to bite them. But I really like Philadelphia to win this game. They will stay undefeated. Your Sunday night game, the New York Giants head to Buffalo to play the Bills. The Giants 1-4, the Bills 3-2. Buffalo's a 14-point favorite for this game. Oh boy. And with Daniel Jones, the neck is very questionable at this time. Definitely go with the Bills on this one. I'm going with the Bills. If I had to, I probably would even go with the 14 points on this one. That's how confident I think the Bills will win. And the Monday night game, the Dallas Cowboys head to Los Angeles to play the Chargers. The Cowboys 3-2, the Chargers 2-2. Dallas is a 2.5-point favorite. I don't feel confident with Dallas. I really don't. This is going to be my upset pick of the week. I am taking the Chargers at home to beat the Dallas Cowboys in another Monday night shocker. So, do you agree or disagree with my picks? Leave a comment in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you like what you saw and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button and you'll see many more videos like this. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoy your week 6 of the NFL.